and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to today's video. So I'm currently sat in the car. I'm actually outside the feed shop, which is there. I've come to get horse feed and I thought I would show you guys what I feed my horses. So let's go and get some horse feed. Okay, so I did already start this vlog. I don't know if you will have seen it because it was complaining about the battery and the battery won't really charge. But hopefully you have. So I have picked horse feed up. That is in the back of the car. I've filled the car up because the car needed filling up. Have a naughty puppy, don't we? And I'm now just popping into R&R, which is behind me, which is my local tack shop. I don't really need anything in particular. I just thought I would have a mooch around, see if there's any Christmas presents or anything. And while I'm this way, the feed shop's literally about 5 minutes away from the tack shop and it's on my way home. So, you know, got to pop in and have a look. So yeah, I'm going to go hopefully take you guys with me and have a look around the tack shop. Right, okay, been to the tack shop, did end up buying anything, because what a horsey person can go in a tack shop without buying anything. Something quite expensive that I didn't really need. I do kind of need it, I didn't just buy it for no reason. But I will show you guys when I get home, and I'm also going to talk you through what I feed my horses. I'm not really doing it for, I don't know, educational purposes. I'm not saying what I feed is like the perfect stuff. I just thought I'd show you because I've done it before, I think a couple of vlogmases ago, to be fair, and you guys seem to quite enjoy it. So I'll show you what I feed them and show you what I've bought when I get home. So sorry if you can hear the car. I picked up a drink, which isn't out of the usual, but I've always been like a Coke or Dr. Pepper girl. Really loving this Oasis summer fruit. Don't need to hear that. But yeah, my dad, like when we went on road trips and stuff, would always buy me the orange Oasis, and I'd never tried the summer fruits one till recently, and I feel like I've been missing out, and now I love it. So my drink of choice, Oasis. I'm gonna have some of that and get on the road home. I've got a doggy that probably needs a wee wee. What are you doing, Rusties? Rusty Bear, there he is. That's a good boy. So can we just get out of the car, please, mother? So yeah, I'm gonna get him home, get him out for a wee, and show you guys what I've bought. So I am now back home again. Sorry, I am on my phone because the camera battery is playing up. But we're back home, aren't we, Rusty Bears? So we show everybody what we've been on board, shall we? That'd be good. You got a wet paw, thanks for that. I'm gonna have to film as much as I can inside because it's quite windy. I'm actually under the garage right now, but I'm still blowing. Yeah, it's a bit of a gross day. So I'll take you in the feed room once I've unloaded the feed and show you what I've got. So I've now unloaded all the feed, which I'll show you in a minute. I've left them in the bags for now, so I can kind of show you what I've got. But yeah, I'll just get on and show you. So I thought I'd start off with the chaff because obviously that's pretty much the base of the feed. So I've got two types of chaff. One of them is obviously this honey chop. The other one's still outside. It's that Alpha A original. So this chop we use for any of the ones that not are fat but don't need the extra, basically. So Bond, Kira, Pixie are fed on this because they hold their weight quite well, and the foals are fed on it as well. Yeah, they're fed on that. And then I've got the Alpha A original, which is just got a bit more to it. This is like £10 and that's like nearly £20. That is for Phoenix and Paprika at the moment because they don't hold their weight as well through winter, so they are on that one. And then I've just got like literally the cheapest horse and pony cubes that they had. These are for Pixie and Kira because they're not currently in a lot of work and they are holding their weight really well. So they are kind of mostly just fed for the sake of being fed, to be honest. So yeah, they get some of them. And then everything else gets these Ease and XL cubes. These are really good. They're really good at fattening up, but without making them fizzy at all. So they're really good, and we use them. Usually I have Pixie on them. I actually started Pixie on them, and that's why we started using them. But now Bond, Phoenix, Paprika, and the foals are actually on this at the moment. I was going to get them some young stock stuff, but it seems to be doing quite well on this at the moment, and I have checked and you're allowed to feed it for foals, so they are on that as well. And then we have, usually I buy Speedy Beat, it's called, but I actually had quite an interesting conversation with one of the women at the feed store that this is actually pretty much the same as Speedy Beat. It just soaks quicker and has no molasses in it, which I'm not sure whether Speedy Beat does or not. But actually the man that was part of the Speedy Beat, I don't know, company, ended up going separate and made this one, and this one is like 10 quid cheaper, so might move them on to this. Obviously I'll see how they go, but I have got a bit of Speedy Beat left, so I'm going to soak some more of that in there. And then this, I've put too much water in it, so it's a bit runny, but that is copra. So this is copra. I didn't buy any more of that because they don't have it at the place, but so we buy this online most of the time. This is like a powder that you soak. It's coconut flavoured. It smells really delicious. And we just find it really makes them shine and just makes them look that bit better. It says it's packed full of cool energy from oil and fibre, and it is made from something which I can't read because the bag is broke. But we just find they do really well on that. As I've said, I'm not exactly the feed guru, but this is what we feed our horses and they work quite well on it. So I'm going to put all this away. Don't know where I'm going to put that extra bag of chop, but we will see. I'd quickly show you what I feed the horses. Obviously I've roughly told you, but I thought I'd show you quick. So here is them all made. So this is Bonds, that has cheap chop, the Bailey's Ease and Excel nuts in it, sugar beet or the Equiglow one, and just a little bit of that copra stuff. And then Phoenix has the more expensive chop, this one, the Bailey's Ease and Excel, the Equiglow, and some copra, and then pretty much the same for Paprika. And then the two foals have just a small handful of chop, a couple of nuts, the Ease and Excel ones, and a little bit of the Equiglow as well. And then that is Kieran Pixie's. I make it in one bucket, just make a big mix of it and take it over to them. That is a good like double handful of the cheap chop, a big scoop of cheap nuts, and the Equiglow as well in there. So yeah, that is what they're all fed. Just mix them up and then give it to them. Right, so I thought I would finally show you what I bought at the tack shop. So only picked up two things, didn't really overly need the main thing, but I did. So the first thing I picked up was this. So this is one of the mini horse licks. This one's in the mint flavour. They didn't have the original in this little size. So if you remember, it was the tack haul on the first day of Vlogmas. I ordered one and I thought it was one of these little ones, but it wasn't. It was a huge one. But Phoenix trod on it and smashed it, but Bond did really love it. So I thought I'd get one that I can actually hold for farriers and stuff. It was like £5. It's not got a price on it, I don't think. No. It smells really minty and delicious. So yeah, that is that. And then the other thing I picked up, so Portia is currently turned away. If you don't know, if you didn't watch my what is happening with Portia Paprika vlog. So yeah, Portia's currently turned away. I am one rug short of having 6'3", like 200 gram rugs for everybody. So she's currently got, I think she's got two rugs on, maybe three. But they're all lightweights. So she's currently got loads of rugs on in the field and her straps keep coming down and it's just a nightmare. So I thought I'd pick her up a medium weight turnout so I don't have to put loads of rugs on her. So I picked this one up. I just wanted like the cheapest one I could find, because obviously Portia isn't staying forever. So I wanted the cheapest one that I could find, so she doesn't need nice rugs, basically. So the cheapest one I could find was the R&R Country own brand turnout rug. They've not long released these actually. It was £72. It's a 300 gram, not a 200 gram, but it's similar, isn't it? If not, I can just let her up lightweights with the rugs. So yeah, I'm gonna pop this on her now and show you, but it's just 300 gram turnout. It's in burgundy, which is R&R's colours. I quite like the fastenings. I like these fastenings, you know, the clip ones rather than the buckles. I find them a lot easier. But yeah, let's go and try that on her, see what she thinks, and hopefully, I mean, obviously it was fairly cheap, so it's not going to last forever, but I'm hoping it will do her this winter, but we'll see. Who knows? Right, so that is her rug change. It fits her perfectly. I don't know, I thought Portia was like between sizes of 6 foot and 6'3", but it fits her perfectly, doesn't it? You've now got a neck on because you didn't have a neck before. And the lovely fastenings, it's got these reflective strips. But yeah, it's perfect. And it doesn't have leg straps, which is my favourite. I hate leg straps. Obviously, they're probably a little bit better for holding the rug in place, but I really don't like them. But yeah, that's what I bought. That's so cute, Portia, and that is the 3 rugs I've just took off her. Guess who didn't finish the vlog again because I'm absolutely useless. I've literally filmed the last clip for this as well today, and I knew I needed to film an outro and still didn't do it because apparently I'm incapable, aren't I, Rusty? Yes. Yes. So yeah, that is today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment and subscribe because it really helps me out, and I'll see you next time. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. That was a bit special, wasn't it? Yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.